Hey kids, let me take you to a future imaginary audio world, a nirvana, where you could have thousands of songs on a single small device that will fit right in your pocket, and you can listen to music all day. Your music. Mind blown, right? Yeah. Well, listen, the future is now, and that device is here. Don't touch that dial. Hi, I'm Bob, and you, my friends, are back in the United States of Analog. How you doing out there? Where are you watching from? Let me know. Hey, thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of in that post-audio show exhaustion. I've been to a few in the last couple of months. I'm getting caught up. I'm back into the videos, and I want to thank you for being here in the United States of Analog. But first, I should apologize for the open, but I gotta draw you in somehow.
Oh Bob, that was clicky. You shouldn't have done that. You tricked us. It's not what I thought. Okay.
Hey, stop.
What else have you got going on today? Just let's all just hang out as a community and love each other and like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and all that, because I'm gonna be flying fast and loose today, talking about a digital media, talking about a portable, because I'm going to be talking about a portable digital music player. And I know that for many of us seems like something that's from the past. Now, I was an early adopter of the Walkman, and then all kinds of digital devices from Apple and from other companies. Here's just a small selection of my collection. Not much of it is working anymore, but I keep this museum. I don't know why. I'm just kind of weird like that. I thought you'd like to see it. Players have been around forever, and I want to show you today the xDuoo X5. I want to give you some of the highlights of this player, and then a few of what I see as drawbacks in this player. But before we even get to any of that, I think we have to first establish if digital music players are still relevant in 2025. Outside of streaming in my car, I'm not really one to listen to a whole lot of music on the go. I'm not really like a train commuter or a bus commuter where that might come in handy, or a student. So yes, I do believe that these devices are necessary for a lot of people, but why are these devices still necessary if we have smartphones in our pocket? That's the question. And I think I have 5 reasons why digital music players can still be relevant for some. First, some digital players can have superior sound quality due to their better internal DACs and better power. In many cases, they can outperform smartphones. One thing you don't get with digital music players are distractions. Those go away. You're not going to be notified. You're not going to be receiving phone calls. You can listen to your music and enjoy it kind of in private. And your musical choices and preferences and proclivities aren't being tracked by your cell phone if you're worried about things like that. And they have support for lossless and high-res formats. Unlike some smartphones, you can expand your storage. In the case of the X5 here, you're going to get 1 terabyte max. And that's more than a typical iPhone can give you. And it's possible you can get longer playback because, there's better batteries sometimes, and you're not running apps and getting distracted by phone calls and messages and stuff being sent to the dark web. So one or all of those things may appeal to some of you out there, while other people may just want to stick with their smartphone for listening to music on the go. I get it. I probably fall into the latter category, but I'm me and you're you. So let's dive in to the xDuoo X5 digital music player. Yeah, it seems like a blast from the past, but it's my duty as an audio journalist to show it to you. All right, here's the box it comes in. Can you see that? Hang on a second. There. That's the box it comes in. Not much inside. I don't believe there was a carrying case. There's a charging cable, some instructions, and that's about it. A screen protector that you peel off, and this is the unit right here. This is the X5 from xDuoo. It's a little bigger than I believe a media player should be in 2025, but that's okay. It is what it is. Maybe there's a reason for that. It's got a good weight to it, so maybe there's some quality components in here. I'm going to show you all sides of it, the front and back, and give you kind of flash the specs at you. I don't want to have to run through those because I'll have to shoot a bunch more B-roll if I do. But you know what? Here's one of my first hot takes of the day. Why do companies make portable devices so slippery? I mean, this thing in your hand is like a bar of soap, all right? That has nothing to do with the sound. It's just that you're probably going to drop this at some point. If I was to keep the X5, I think I would get some athletic tape or some grip tape and put it on the back and maybe a couple strips on the side. This thing is slippery, and maybe that's some kind of built-in obsolescence. Maybe companies want you to drop their stuff, so you have to go out and buy a new one. But I would definitely alter this in some way to make it a little more sticky. I like the color. I like the screen. I'm going to try to fire it up. We'll get some B-roll of this thing close up. But my hands are atrocious, so don't judge. Yeah. You know, right off the bat, again, we're not talking about the sound yet, but right off the bat, the UI looks a little dated to me. Again, I'm judging by kind of smartphone standards. It kind of reminds me of maybe a UI from 10 years ago. I don't have any real data to support that. It's just an impression, and it doesn't really affect the functionality or the sound. On one side, you have the power button, this red power button here, and plus and minus volume buttons. On the other side, on the starboard side, I don't know if that's the starboard side. Is that the starboard side? An SD card. This will take a micro SD card up to 1 terabyte. That's the limit, 1 terabyte. It almost slipped out of my hand right there. All right, on the bottom we have a USB-C for charging. We have a line, that's a mini jack, and then a mini jack for headphones, and then a 4.4 millimeter for balanced headphones. So this is a balanced device. This has a dual DAC inside, CS 43131 DAC for balanced audio integration. That's not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for? Architecture. Balanced audio architecture. I'm telling you, man, I'm fried from all these audio shows I've been going to. The menu comes in many different languages. You can select that, make all the settings. There's music, playing set, settings, equalizer. There's a folder that you can dig into, favorites button, search button, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, system set. This is a player. This does not stream. There is no software on here to stream via Wi-Fi. That would kind of be nice. Is that even possible? Sure, it's possible. Your phone can do it, but this doesn't do it. This is a player, and I think what xDuoo is banking on here is the quality of the DAC, the quality of the sound, and letting you access the music that you've saved up over the years. I don't have much music. In fact, for this review, I had to download MP3 and WAV files from many years ago that I had to search for on my computer. That's how little digital music I actually listen to, at least from files. But it got the job done, and some of my favorite records are now loaded on here. So all in all, the form factor is okay. It's you can live with it. Like I said, it's slightly big, I think, compared to some other players I've seen on the market, but there may be good reason for that. Okay, as of the date of this taping, prices are a little complicated. It's $210 today, depending on how this whole tariff thing breaks out. And I hope in the future, when someone's watching this, all this went away, all this tariff talk and all that went away, and we're all living a good life. But right now, prices and availability is going to be in question. I guess is an okay price for what you're getting here. Quality DAC, quality build, and good connectivity. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to flash the specs for you on the screen while you listen to some wonderfully soothing licensed music. I'm going to put on my kind of mid-level IEMs. I don't remember the brand of these. I do, though, have the balanced 4.4 adapter, so we're going to get the best sound possible, and I'll give you some listening impressions directly. These are price appropriate IEMs, probably around 150, 200 bucks. Don't remember the brand. You can find the review on my channel. And we'll go in here and we'll see what we have. One tip I have for playing files here is that once you've got the music established and it's playing, go ahead and hit that red button and turn off the display so that when you put it in your pocket or you handle it, you don't stop or jump to the next track. I learned that the hard way. You know what? We're going to do Once Upon a Time in the West from Dire Straits' Communique. I know this track pretty good. Lots of dynamics and lots of fun. A lot of atmosphere too. Let's crank it up. So far, so good. Balanced connection working well. That's a good sign. Got my head bobbing. There's equalizer settings here, gain settings. I've got it on low gain. A number of digital filters. I normally don't mess with those because I don't generally hear a difference. This is nice. Definitely beats my smartphone. Even with just MP3 quality. I love this song. You ever heard the live version off of their Alchemy double live set? Even better. His guitar sounds very good. Very pleasing. I'd buy this for $200. Gonna do a little Bowie now, a little Soul Love. Ooh, that sounds good. Ziggy Stardust, Soul Love. Good percussion. Vocals are very good, sound very clear. I'm getting some of that atmosphere. I'm getting good separation. Nothing harsh, nothing sibilant so far. I only listened to a few tracks there, but I got to tell you the sound is, beyond acceptable. And I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed. I've got to really, though, find some higher res files. I know I have some great Dark Side of the Moon FLAC files, but I couldn't dig them up for this test. But I'm sure they're going to sound amazing. So that's it. That's the X5, 210 bucks as of today's taping. If you are into playing files, you have a lot of files, you're on the go, you want a nice, inexpensive player with some balanced options, with a decent Cirrus Logic DAC, this could be the player for you. It's available on Amazon. I think you can buy it directly from xDuoo on their website. Perhaps APOS has it. Find it your way, 210 bucks. It's a little slippery, but I'm a little slippery. And speaking of me, I've got another video for you to watch. It's right here. The geniuses at YouTube have already decided that you're ready to graduate to this video. It's right here. I didn't pick it, they picked it. And, oh, there it is, right there. Just click on it, and I'll see you next time in the United States of Slippery Analog.